Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of Half-Life Blue Shift. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and we are gonna go on with the next part of all this. Let's see something. There's something... it is there! It's awesome! Look at that! Wow. Apparently that's blacked out.
I'll be right behind you. Well, I hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID is still valid and on file.
Okay, so let's full up. We have armor here. Different versions of the charging stations, or, stations. You have this modified charging HEV station, and then you got the first aid station here, but we're good.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God you made it. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent, Walter. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Now, there's no time to waste. Well, looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected. Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. We've discovered a strange border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead to back on Earth. Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures we found on this border world. Now, this device could then be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in the teleportation. Well, in theory, that is. We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered other methods of aiming the field, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as how everyone else will be needed to operate the equipment.
Seeing how I'm the best suited to do it,
fairly
you
close
mean.
to where the survey team had set up, but I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right, I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, can you hear me? It's ready. Almost there. The primary capacity capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the damping locks and open the field. The field, it's open! Calhoun, enter the teleporter.
Okay, so gravity here. Gotta be very, very careful. Let's see. Unless this is the return. This right here, this kind of water I'm looking at, it's like a healing pool. And these things will attack you, as well as the enemy. Yeah, see, so they placed this here. Those, you can collect things in them, types of ammunition. Here's, I guess, a member of the survey team. Okay. It was a dead end, but 2 crabs and ammunition to kind of pay back, so. Down this way. Okay, so we'll just double back. Actually, it's this way. That shot that I just did, it's because my thumb is hovering over the mouse pad. I've mentioned this before. This mouse pad is very sensitive, and it's hovering above it, and if enough heat signature gets placed on a certain spot, it's gonna pop off. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we got some kind of liquid. Let me go check the other place real quick. Not a big fan of swimming just yet. Excuse me. I don't know if there's anything up there, but I felt like shooting. Okay, dead end. I've always liked the sound that it made there when you're in the healing water. Let me back up real quick. Oh man, this place, I remember this. Okay, let me see. it this one? There's a secret down here. Oh, it was right there. Okay. Let's see if we can... Load. Ah, man. There's something, I don't know. Toad's lair. I don't know if you were supposed to shoot those, but we got these things that you wouldn't normally be able to get. Okay. Shit! Motherfucker. bitch. Clearly, you're supposed to wait for the alignment to be right, but I'm impatient. God dang it. Something so simple, you know? Well. this is the location. Now we gotta set all of this up correctly. Damn it. Pistol rounds. He doesn't attack him? Shit, you little dick.
You must hurry! The teleporter charge is running out! You can't keep the door open much longer.
I'm guessing he can't attack them because they're on the same team or something? Something like that? the only thing I could think of.
Hurry! The teleporter charge is running out! Good job, Mr. Calhoun. We began to worry you might come back for some time, but it looks as though you were able to get the device operational. The signal we're getting is very strong, but I'm afraid I have some bad news. The power reserves were just enough to open the field for your trip to the border world. If we plan on keeping the teleporter open long enough to calculate a safe exit point and allow time for everyone to go through, someone will have to go to the lower level and retrieve another power cell. A few of our colleagues went down there a while ago, but we haven't heard from them since. I can only fear for the worst. I hate to keep putting you in this position, but you must realize that if someone doesn't go down there, then none of us will get out of here alive. Besides, you're the best equipped to deal with any dangers that may be waiting. Here, I'll show you to the access elevator that leads to the power generator. Follow me.
Damn it. There's frickin'... I need to get in there. There's armor.
Here we are. Down below are the old power generators that were used to service this lab. You should find what we're looking for down there. Once you've located a new power cell, make sure it's charged and send it up the freight lift. Good luck.
Okay, sir, I can take him. Those things, they're everywhere. We've got to get out of here. Yourself together. If we don't get the power cell charged, we're all going to die. Look out! Get out of here! I can take...
Oh, man, come on. Uh-oh. Jesus, he scared me. Okay, I see. So this is the back way. Dick. Ah! Alright. Son of a bitch. Oh, crap. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. For some reason, every time I load, it makes my character want to shoot, and I've noticed that before when I didn't record play this. I don't know why it does that. God dang it! Oh, fuck a duck. Okay, so it didn't do it this time. I think it goes based off the button you click to resume game. There we go. Just be fast about it. I don't know why they just duck. Oh. Now I gotta do this. Oh, what do you know? Don't know about that one. Don't know about that one.
I was hoping you'd show up. You have to get this power cell charged and back up to Dr. Rosenberg. I'd help, but I'm hurt pretty bad. You can probably push the power cell through the fence into the charging station behind me. Let me see if I can get out of the way.
And I hate doing this. Oh, come on. Ah! Take me with you. Leap of faith, huh?
Calhoun, you did it! We've already begun preparing the device with the fresh power cell you sent up. This time, however, the process is going to be a bit more complex. So I'll need you to help me in the main room. Let's hurry. There's no time to waste.
Alright, let's do this.
All right. I'll stay down here to monitor the system levels and direct the procedure. I need you to climb up to the control room and activate the main power. Once the process has started, you'll also need to release the damping locks each time the system has charged in order to open the displacement field. Don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. The process is simple, and I'll let you know when you need to do something.
Okay.
What are you waiting for, Calhoun? Get up to the control room and locate the main power switch. Very good. Stand by, Calhoun. Once the system is initialized, it'll take a few moments for the interpolating resonance coils to achieve focus.
Here it goes again.
Everything is looking up. Oh no. The primary coolant line has been ruptured. Calhoun, go to the valve located on the catwalk and release the pressure. Hurry, before the system overheats. Good. Now keep turning the crank until the pressure appears as normal. Good work, Calhoun. That was close. The system has stabilized and the main capacitors are charging. When the main charge meter reaches full, I'll need you to open the displacement field from the control room. We're almost there.
Now you would also think
Okay, the system is fully charged. Throw the switch located in the middle. Oh, there. The field is open. Go now, Walter. Very good, Calhoun. I'll begin charging the system for the next teleport event.
I was gonna say, you would think that the security guards who have armor would last as long as I do. But I see a lot of them take a few hits and that's.
Almost there. All right, we've reached full charge again. Open the field, Calhoun. You must go now, Simmons. I'm going to go through next, but don't worry, Mr. Calhoun. I've set the system to automatically start the charging sequence once I've made it through. Just wait for the levels to reach full again and open the field like you've been doing. All right, it's ready. Mr. Calhoun, I'll see you on the other side!
Dude, you could have just gone straight back there.
There he is! Calhoun, you've arrived! When you didn't come through right away, we thought that Oh no, there's something wrong here. Simmons, come look at Calhoun! His body seems to be in some sort of resonance displacement.
Oh, okay.
Thank God you made it. I was worried that a malfunction occurred at the last moment and you might have been caught in an infinite harmonic reflux. If that's the case, then you're lucky to be standing here. Then again, we're all lucky. Thanks to you, however, we were actually able to pull off this harebrained idea. We made it, Mr. Calhoun. We made it.
Alright. End of the game. We did it. Subject Calhoun, out of range. No further comment. Because they can't find us. And with 1 health. With 1 health, ladies and gentlemen. That's Half-Life Blue Shift. Next one up is going to be Operation Flashpoint. Opposing Force. Opposing Force. So, yeah. Opposing Force is the next one. It's going to be a bit longer because they put a little bit more into it. But, yeah. Sir. John St. John. The guy who does the voice for Duke Nukem. I think he was the voice for Rosenberg. The end. Isn't that nice? All right, there it is. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Half-Life Blue Shift, I like it because we get to play as a security guard, a security officer, excuse me. Probably one of the better of the security officers, Calhoun here, because we get to play as him and survive. Usually most of the security guards don't last a very long time. When you play as Freeman, you know, you kind of take advantage of them. You just like tell them, hey, follow me, and then you hope that they last long enough to go to the next area without dying. When you play as Adrian Shepard, Corporal Shepard, I think you run into security officers and you get to have them part of your team, but they're not as equipped as the other soldiers in the group. However, as Calhoun here shows, they have armor. And they could be pretty good with some armor. They're like maybe a bullet sponge with that. But when it's any other security officer other than Calhoun, you don't really get to see how armored up they are. They just die within frickin' seconds. Whereas I won't die within seconds. It'd probably be like a good minute of constant barrage of fire at me. But, you know, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll pop I keep saying Operation Flashpoint. I'll pop Opposing Force at some point. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And that gameplay is going to be longer. With Blue Shift, I wish there's more involved. I wish there was more. But I guess there's only so much you can do when you have Shepard, Corporal Shepard in his playthrough, and you have Freeman in his playthrough. Still, I think more could have been had with Calhoun, to be honest. And then the other thing is, you go up against these Black Ops characters, these Black Ops operatives. It would have been interesting to see if Valve had made a storyline based with one of those characters. It would have been interesting. It really would have. because they show up and they engage the Marines, they engage the scientists, they engage everybody. So that would have been an interesting storyline, you know? Wonder who signed them up, you know, like who brought them in and all that. I'm wondering if there's a mod, actually, if anyone's actually made a campaign storyline pretty in-depth, too. Not just like, oh, yeah, here's 3 chapters, you know, three segmented areas, kind of like Blue Shift. Blue Shift felt like there was only, like, 3 areas. There was the beginning, just getting into the just getting into the Black Mesa, starting things out and all that. The middle was fighting these creatures, getting to the laboratory, and the end was pretty much more of the soldiers, more of the aliens, but then that was it. It was all wrapped up real quick. I want like more of a full in-depth in-game storyline, and it would have been interesting to see one with the Black Ops operatives. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video.